Grand Rising and welcome to Early Bird Tea with your girl Rachel Listens, and I'm here to deliver your/my motivation devotional. I hope you're ready to receive. Get your tea ready and just get ready to receive. Let the word just rain on you on this beautiful morning. Or what I should be saying is Grand Rising. That's why I say Grand Rising. I don't like morning. We don't want to mourn in the morning. We don't do that over here. We rise. We rise to the occasion. We rise to showing up for ourselves. We rise to what today has to offer us. We just rise. Anywho, today is a new day, and today we are on the last page. We are starting the last page of this beautiful devotional book. Yes, this book is a 30-day devotional, but I have been doing each page in 5-segment sections. So instead of going 1 to 30, I've been doing 1 to 5, 1 to 5, 1 to 5. And today we are on the last set of 1 to 5. First of all, I'd like to clap for you, and I'd like to clap for myself because it wasn't an easy one, but we're here. We're here today. And today we are starting just at, Jesus at the center. Last page, Jesus at the center, because at the end of the day, he's at the center of everything. He's at the center of your soul with the Holy Spirit. He's at the center of your job. He's at the center of your family, at the center of your relationships, because, every situationship is a relationship, whether it's work, boyfriend, girlfriend, kids, aunties, uncles, family, all of that relationships. He's in the middle of all of it, okay? And it says, pray. Jesus, you mean everything to me. Without you, I am nothing. Teach me how to put you at the center of my life so that everything I do may flow from my love for you. If you haven't already, commit to getting involved at church this week. Pray about whether you want to sign up to volunteer, join a small group, or both. Then, at church this week, take the next step and make it happen. Something's wrong with my jaw. Okay. So, the recommended reading is Colossians 1, 15 to 18. Colossians 1, 15 to 18. 15. Whoa. 15 to 18. Okay, so let's get into it. Why am I not seeing 15? It must be so short. Okay, it is very short. Okay. 15 states. Hivitus. Bear with me. These are names. I'm not good with names, especially Bible names. They're like the craziest ones. Havitus, Architis, Shinitis, Arviditis, Zemeritis, and Hamathitis. Those just sound like some diseases or something. The son of Shem. Elam, Asher, Arphaxad, Lud. I'm not in the right place. That's what I thought, because I was like, hold up. Wait a minute. This is a lot. This is not First Colossians. It's the regular Colossians. I didn't know there was Oh, that's First Corinthians. Okay, I was in First Corinthians. My bad. Anywho, let's get into the right thing. Oh, y'all see how I be making mistakes, and I was like, wait, hold up. All the 3 verses were all names, and I was like, hold on, they didn't just send me into the Bible to read a bunch of names. I was like, this doesn't make sense. But Colossians 1, not First Colossians, that doesn't even exist. So just throw that out. Colossians 1, 15 to 18. And the title is The Supremacy of the Son of God. The Son is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn over all creation. For in him all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities, all things have been created through him and for him. Through him and for him. Through him and for him. That kind of reminds me about a few days how I was talking about things happen through us. So it kind of reminds me the same way things were created through him and for him. Things that happen to your life, specifically bad things, they happen through you but for you. Through you but for you. Or for the other people who are around you, because they are still part of you. They're an extension of who you are. Through him and for him. 18. And he is the head of the body, the church. He is the beginning and the firstborn from among the dead, so that in everything he might have the supremacy. Allow him to have the supremacy in everything. Allow him to have that power over anything in your life, over everything, over your children. Surrender all things, including yourself, to the Lord, and he will do the best thing with it. Trust in him. And it's easier for me to say than it is done. But honestly, for me, surrendering is easy, because when I look at my problems and when I look at the things that are happening in my life, I'm like, I always feel overwhelmed. And when I feel overwhelmed, it gives me a reason to surrender and remember the fact that God put me here. God put these things in my life. That being said, he's going to take care of it. I don't have to worry. I don't have to stress. I don't have to cry about it. Like, I don't have to do any of those things. I'm still a human. So at the end of the day, I might complain here and there and so on and so forth. But for me, when it gets down to the nitty gritty, the best thing for me to do with my issues is surrender them. And once people start to realize and they start to surrender their problems to the Lord, things will go so much easier. You will look less stressed. You will take ages off your skin because you're not stressed out. You will focus on drinking your water, focus on exercising, focus on being the cleanest, best vessel for his work within you, through you, for him. Surrender everything. Like, for me, when I reach a problem and at first I'm thinking about it and I'm like, oh my God, this is like such a big issue, I think about it some more and I'm like, you know what, God, I'm put this in your hands, because I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with it. And if I try too hard to fix it myself, I might just get myself into more trouble. So I'm like, God, take it away. Take over. I release it into your hands. And literally, if you surrender, not to say that you could sit there and do nothing. You still have to meet him halfway. But you can meet him halfway by making space within yourself for him. It's so much easier. It's like a weight lifted off your shoulder. All of a sudden, every battle is not yours to fight. Every problem is not yours to fix. Everybody is not yours to heal. Everything that is going on is not your responsibility, and it should not be. That's his responsibility. He blessed you with that life. He blessed you with that knowledge. He blessed you with that heart. He blessed you with that beauty. He blessed you with that brain. So if he put it on your heart for you to be a doctor, show up to class, study, do what you got to do, and let him do the rest. Let him do the rest. Provided you show up on your end and you're present and you're there, nothing else matters. He got it. Trust in the Lord your God. Trust in him. He gonna hold you down, okay? He will. Like, I promise you. And if he doesn't, 10 years from now, you could come back and you could crucify me for not preaching the word correctly. But let me tell you, if you trust in him and you give him some time to work, he got you. He got you, girl. He got you, sir. He got you. He gonna hold you down. Trust in him, okay? I love you. It'll be unfair not to share. Make sure you send this to somebody. I appreciate you. I care for you. And I will see you tomorrow on day 2. I love you. I care for you. Toodles.